This is part one of the first Yamaha ATV electric build, which you guys know Can-Am has done it. We're doing the first Yamaha one. So yeah, should be pretty fun, and let's just get right onto the video. And so we finally just picked it up, which I think it'll work good because he'd probably just take something with using a swing arm, cut it off, my buddy, and probably throw an axle under it that way if I had to guess. But honestly, this thing is super clean. There's not really rust. The wheel bearings, they have a little bit of play, I think. But tires are actually in good condition, surprisingly. And it's not overall a bad four-wheeler. Should be pretty nice to do a build on. And in here we got the plastics, the racks, bumpers, and everything like that, so should be pretty cool. So before any project, I always like to get cleaned up, and my go-to product is Super Clean. I love using this stuff, and I'm gonna degrease down the whole entire four-wheeler and kind of cleaned up. And then right there is just some Super Clean on tires, and look at that color coming out. You see all of it, which is kind of crazy. So right now I'm stripping it down and taking off. I already took off the rear rack. The plastics are okay. So I got the engine mounts all out. Now I just got to try to figure out this like weird thing going to the drive shaft type of rear end thing. That's the only thing I got to try to figure out how to get apart. I'll be honest with you guys, I got no idea how to take this, separate this, so I'm just taking off random stuff until it eventually comes off, which I got the exhaust off, engine mounts and everything, but getting close. And also, before you guys comment, damn, I got dirty from this bad. Before you guys comment, you should have done it this way, not that way. I'm a detailer, not a mechanic, so bear with me. Once again, I'm using some Super Clean can and cleaning up the frame again with it and just degreasing everything down one more time. It's not perfect, but it is a lot better. So the side I did, the side I didn't. Definitely better. And here it is. It's coming out a lot nicer now, which I think I kind of like the gray with the tan. I'm kind of happy I went with that. And then I still got to throw in the headlights. Right now I'm actually smoking them out. It's like a Rust-Oleum, whatever. It's like a tint kind of, and that's what I'm using for it, which it actually turns out pretty good. I used it on the Brute Force before. Yeah, cleaned up. As you know, I won't be using this gas tank or anything, but I kind of still do need it for supports. So my idea is to somehow cut this out and like make a lid for it and make like a storage box right here. Because you guys know, it's going to be kind of pointless having a gas tank on an electric ATV. I cleaned it up, I put a new light on it, which it kind of sticks out a lot, but it's going to be so far in the back bumper, I think it's going to look fine. Okay, so I kind of got it mocked up, which I'm still going to put a seal and everything in it, so it's going to be a lot better of a fit. And yeah, it's going to be kind of a cool idea because this is going to be the grab handle to my dry box. Right now, I'm trying to take off this rear end, and these brakes are giving me an issue at this cotter pin because it's like so messed up from how old it is. Okay, so we just got it back, and this thing looks awesome. Also, shout out to Connor, link for his YouTube in description for making all these builds possible. So here, let's go. Okay, so right here we got it painted down pretty good, which still got to do some touch-up stuff. Still want to sand down all of this, and it's going to turn out pretty dang good. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out, though. This thing is cleaning up pretty good with, a little tad bit of spray paint, but yeah, sand it down quickly, which most of it's going to be covered by plastics anyways. Mostly want to get that covered so it doesn't rust more because it was raw steel, and damn, pretty dang happy with it. I had these shock covers off the Kodiak, which I don't use them really anymore, so I stuck them on here, which yes, I know it's not the Kodiak and doesn't go with the color, but yeah, these shocks are kind of worn out and old looking, so they look definitely a little bit better. Finally also got on the rear adapters, and now it's sitting on 4 normal tires. All right, so right here we got the harness out of the golf cart, well, most of it. That should be fun figuring out all of that to do. And right over there by my cousin, it doesn't matter, there is, that's what's gonna go into. So yeah, should definitely be fun. And yeah, hopefully the next part we can get all the electronics and everything in and be driving it around finally. But that's for the next video. Okay, so we're back a few months later, and I kind of honestly just put this thing to the side, which I am going to get back on it because I've been doing all of the other projects, as you can see. Got a lot of them in my Super Duty that we're building, and then the Cat Eye building. So yeah, kind of a lot of things kind of put this thing on hold, but we're going to get back to it. And yeah, so the thing was, I was like on a roll with this thing. I did a lot in the first week, and then I seen the video Kyle Cohen came out with, and it's a new electric Can-Am. So I'm like, well, the 48 volts obviously not going to compete with that. So now I'm thinking, have you guys seen those race carts where they're 72 volt? I think we're going to have to 72 volt swap this, or I can actually do the shaft that goes off the motor and put a diesel engine on it that's chain driven, but diesel engine would be cool, but I think we're honestly going to stick with electric. But yeah, let me know what you guys think below, because the electric kit is quite a bit of money and kind of not worth it at the end of the day. But if you guys want to see it and this video does good, I'll probably do it. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, remember guys, like and subscribe, and thank guys for watching. Peace out, later.